Well, hello and welcome again to Minecraft Dad with me, Paul McJ. Now, this is a new redstone build with also some command blocks thrown in. It's a three-part video. So the first part of this fortress build is going to be building the keep in the middle. The second part, we're going to be building that nice sort of drawbridge behind us, and the third part we are going to be building the walls and towers. So let's get into the build. So first things first, I'm going to give you a quick tour of our little fortress. As you can see, it covers a nice big footprint. We've got a nice keep in the middle, and we've got a nice series of towers. We've got corner watchtowers, and we've got in the middle we've got these sort of central towers with staircases that lead up onto the battlements. So this is how we get in. We're going to open our first door, which is a drawbridge. I like the noise it makes when it lands down. It's quite cool. Now we need to raise our portcullis, so we're going to rig our second lever, and our portcullis goes up. Now, as you can see, we're inside the grounds of the fortress. So, we're going to go into our keep. So let's go into the stairs into our entranceway. Nice wood paneling. Oh, you can hear those fires roaring. So we've got a bit of a feast room here. We've got one fire there, we've got another fireplace across the other side of the hall. We've got our Lord's dining table, we've got some plates, we've got some cups. We've got some nice lights. So we're going to go to our ground floor, our basement level, which is our little storage area. Plenty of storage. We've also got a little wine cellar as well. Of course, every castle, every lord needs his wine. Or mead. It's more appropriate in this case. So let's go back up our staircase. And we'll go up again. So we've got our little sort of balcony area. Arrow slits. As you can see, we've got some sort of tapestries with our Lord's coat of arms, which is a nice little cross. Sort of reminds me of a sort of like House Bolton in Game of Thrones in a way. So we're going to go up the next floor. So there we got our sort of meeting room, another smaller fireplace on each side. And there's our Lord's table. He plans his battles and strategies with his captains. We've got bunk beds for the soldiers. So we've got another little outside sort of battlement area here. So the Lord can sort of give rousing speeches to his men below. And it's got the next set of stairs. So we've got two choices. We can go through this door. So this is our Lord's sort of family area, more arrow slits. So we've got a canopy bed for our Lord and Lady. Some more corner rooms. I haven't put anything in them yet. Some beds for the kids. Well, we've got another nice rotating fireplace. A little chandelier. We've also got, doing that there, our privy. So, alright, let's go up the next level. We'll go to fall out of there. So we've got these stairs, and we go into one of our towers on the keep. So you can access it with the ladder and that trapdoor. So we can go up again to the top of the tower. Gives us another bit of a view. Of course, here we are. There's our open roof area. Each of these towers has a ladder and a trapdoor. So we've got a little wooden roof on top there. You can sort of peer down into the Lord's chambers. And we got some on the windows. Then we've got some extra details. We've got some more of those banners. We've got some shutters which can be closed. Of course, they didn't have glass in medieval times. Well, they did, but it was too expensive to stick on castles. At the end of the day, these were places that were going to be attacked. Too much of an expensive item to break. Now, this is how we're going to show you how to get onto these battlements. Now, as you can see, we've got these access towers here. So the towers that haven't got watchtowers on top, these have got stairs in the middle. So we've got 3 of these in total. So let's just go into one. There we are, we've got a corner staircase that goes up. Goes all the way up. So we can access both sides. And of course we could also go up each of these towers as well. Like we thought. Let's go back down. And of course we can transverse all of the battlements on this walkway up here. So there's our normal corner tower. Into another staircase tower. Another corner tower. Another staircase tower. So we'll go back down. Of course, we go back outside and we're going to close our drawbridge and portcullis up. So first things first, let's put our portcullis up, or down rather, and our drawbridge up, more sound effects, and closed. Right, so first things first, to build this keep, we are going to be building this little setup here. So we're going to build a 5x5 square. And we're going to join these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one. 5 by 5. 9 again. 5 by 5. 9 again. 5 by 5. And join them all up. Now we want to make some more room in the middle, so I'm just going to move these centre bits out a little bit, so we've got more room inside. So we're doing that on all sides. Do this one as well. And also this one. Now, just going to fill that whole area with cobblestone. Of course, you can use whatever material that you want. And also I've cut the corners here slightly, so we're going to have obviously little doors into each of those corner towers. Okay, so I've built an extra little area coming off there as well. This is going to be the front of our build. And we've been starting to make our little storage area. In one of the corners, the back corner from the front, we're going to be building our staircase. So in the rear right hand. So we build a post up with oak wood, and we just get little slabs and move them all the way up. So it reaches the top of the build, or top of the floor. Of course, we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there. Just put lots of chests, and this is going to be our support pillars. where you can see those barrels coming off there. That's where we're going to be putting our main beams across, and they're going to be joining up in the middle with those pillars. So those pillars as well, just mix up the materials as well. And of course we're going to build our little wine cellar area on top of this platform here as well. Now, have you noticed as well, on the outside as well, I've changed some of the stones up, so I've got some andesite blocks, just creating a pattern. They're going to go up, they're going to continue up in a pattern as the build goes along. And we're also building some buttresses on the sides as well. Of course, they're going to be creating extra room for us to build our fireplaces, so they're going to be going in the cavities of those as we go up the floors. So, just fill the top layer there. We've got cobblestone on this front part. We've got some stairs now going up onto that level. That's going to be our entrance on that floor. Now, I've got some slabs here in different colours, just making a little check effect all across the floor. Where I placed wooden beams before, I've just placed those with full blocks of those slabs. I'll show you now as we go down these steps here, intersecting with those pillars. As you can see, we've got full blocks, and there we go, we've got a little wine cellar now in here as well. Also adding some extra little details, we've got our lamp on the corner there by our staircase, so we'll go back up those stairs, which will take us to our floor. Let's move on to the next floor. So we've now created our start of our little entranceway as well. You can hear those fires going as well. So, and we've added some contents inside this room as well. You don't have to do this exactly the way I've done it. You can make a little throne room if you want. So we've got, as I said, our fireplaces, we've got our little entranceway, we've got our little banners on the walls. So we're going this many blocks up. I think it's about 7. Also add your pillars as well there, because there's some wooden supports, because we're going to build a little balcony level as well there, which can be accessed by both sides by staircases. Of course, we're only having the staircase on the left hand side just for the balcony, and the right hand staircase is going to be for access to all the stairs. Now you can cut out blocks and put stair blocks to create little arrow slits on the side, which makes it more castle-like, and also very, you know, when you defend your keep from enemies. Now, just got campfires and some stone blocks for our fireplace, and we just put some ventilation on the back there. Of course, chimneys weren't invented at this time, so that's why we're doing this, trying to make it a bit more authentic to the period. Of course, this is Minecraft. You can do what the hell you want, really. Created some we've got like a dais here where the Lord's table is, using trapdoors, and we created a chair. We put our little canopy there. I'm not going to show you how to use the loom. Plenty of resources online how to do that. We got some item frames as plates, and we got some plant pots as makeshift sort of glasses or for mead. So this wood paneling is just literally trapdoors. Make a nice little panel room, and of course using oak blocks as sort of supports. So I'm just going to add a floor on top of here, and we're going to create a little crossbeam section now for the roof. Now we've added our roof level, now slightly different. We've got these staircases here, and creating a castle effect. We've got some cobblestone on the top there. So I'm just using wood slabs, and of course we've created a cross beams there as well, with oak blocks. So let's have a look how that appears inside. So we're going to go into our room now. Yeah. And of course now we've got the roof on. We can add some chains down, we can dangle some lamps on each of them for lighting. And the beams look a bit more realistic. It looks like a great hall or a feasting area. Looks quite authentic. Right, so we're going up another few levels there. So I've built another 2 floors. So first of all, we've got these battlements effects here on this platform. So essentially all we're doing there is putting a block on top of those stairs, putting some slabs on top, and bits of wall in between the blocks, and it creates that sort of battlement effect there. So we've gone up another 7 blocks here. There's going to be 2 floors. So this is our little first small room. So you can do whatever you want in here. Of course we've got the little corner rooms going up. I've just put another Lord's table and some bunk beds in here. Some extra little details on the table. So those, have you noticed those fireplaces are smaller? So there's only 1 campfire instead of 3 in there. Of course we've got some more. So we've got more lamps in here. We've got beds in here as well. So we've got bunk beds for the soldiers. Some more of those slabs. Well, not slabs, trapdoors. And of course we just created a little structure again on the top with beams and added paneling at the top to create the next floor. So in the Lord's floor you can do whatever you want. I've just built a basic room at the moment. You can make it as luxurious as you want. Let's say we've got we just added our staircase up there, and we put another fence to stop there because we're not going up any more floors after this. I've done something with the other corner there, so we've got our little preview room which I showed you earlier. Of course, I didn't really do that. Those used to be connected up to the outside wall, and what you did in there ended up in a cesspit in the bottom. A little canopy bed, and some slightly bigger sort of openings for windows. As I said, no glass in them because we're going to be putting shutters on the outside. And of course some carpet. So you see now, just using those trapdoors again, you could create little shutters on the outside. So it mimics obviously shutting those to keep the wind and the cold out. Now our buttresses are stopping here because we have no need for the fireplaces to go up further than that main floor. And those towers, now we've got some wood paneling for the roofs of those towers. And nice little open centre there because we're going to build a little roof on top of this main section with our little chandelier. As I said, you can make that as fancy as you want. I've just built a little basic one there with just some lamps hanging off some fences on a block, and added some more battlement effect on the top as well there. Right, so I've built some rudimentary towers. These aren't too complicated. They're pretty square with the basic design at the top. Got a trapdoor that goes down into the tower, and every tower is basically the same. Now the roof we've just created with wooden stair blocks. We've got a little fence on the side there so we can peer in through the top, and just some slabs on the top just for just a little bit of decoration. And of course then we've created the rest of those battlement effects at the top as well on each side, and of course the towers also follow those andesite blocks as well, just keeping the pattern on the top, and those andesite slabs on top of there as well. Those corners are just 2 blocks with an andesite block and slab on top of each. So this is it for this video. I'll see you again for part 2, where we are going to be building the drawbridge with command blocks. So that should be rather exciting. So see you again for the next video, and ciao for now.